Villanova Wildcats of 1985. In basketball, the Villanova Wildcats demonstrated much drive. They were the NCAA champions in 1985. During the regular season, the Wildcats played with grace. In a competitive Big East, they finished in 4th place. Villanova would succeed when they won the NCAA tournament as the 8th seed. With an awesome approach, Rollie Massimino was their head coach. In Villanova's first NCAA tournament game, they showed their winning desires. In Dayton, Ohio, the Wildcats defeated the Flyers. Then, with Villanova's awesome aim, they defeated Michigan, who was the top Southeastern seed, in the second game. In the Sweet 16, Villanova was grand when they defeated Lambias's Maryland. Villanova was great when they defeated North Carolina in the Elite Eight. Villanova would soar when they defeated Memphis State in the Final Four. The NCAA Finals featured Villanova and Georgetown, led by John Thompson and Patrick Ewing. The Hoyas were renowned. Against the defending champions, Villanova showed their might when they upset Georgetown by 2 points on April Fool's night. Since Georgetown already beat Villanova twice, defeating the Hoyas was a shock. It was the last NCAA Division I game that was played with a shot clock. Ed Pinckney's 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists showed his leadership on the floor. As a center, he was named the most outstanding player of the Final Four. Guards Harold Jensen and Gary McLean were very hot. In terms of field goals, they didn't miss a shot. At forward, Dwight McLean was supreme. His 17 points led the team. 11 points were scored by a forward named Harold Pressley. In Star Trek, there's a character named Wesley. On April 1st, the Wildcats experienced much fun. Villanova also featured Dwight Wilbur, Mark Plansky, and Chuck Everson. Georgetown came up short because Villanova set a finals record with a 78 6/10 field goal percentage from the court. Villanova made 9 out of 10 shots in the second half. Mitch Bonagaro, Steve Lapis, and Marty Marvack were the assistant coaches on Raleigh's staff. Making people laugh is the task of an entertainer. Jack Nevin was Villanova's motivational trainer. Harold Jensen, Dwayne McLean, Gary McLean, and Ed Pinckney lived a dream. They were selected to the Final Four's all-tournament team. One of the greatest tennis players ever was Martina Navratilova, the 1985 college basketball champions were Villanova. That's the first poem. And now my second poem. Harold Pressley is my second poem here today. Fantasy Island featured Mr. Rourke. On 7/14/63, Harold Pressley was born in the Bronx of New York. In Uncasville, Connecticut, as a basketball player, Harold was a jewel. As a McDonald's All-American, he won 2 state titles with St. Bernard High School. The tropical rainforests are the richest regions on Earth in terms of biological diversity. From 1982 to 1986, Pressley attended Villanova University. On 4/1/85, Harold played the entire game when the Villanova Wildcats became renowned. With Presley's 11 points and 4 rebounds, they upset Georgetown. As a college champion, Harold lived a dream. He was named to the NCAA's Southeast Regional All-Tournament team. On 1/11/86, in a Wildcats win, Providence University was in trouble. With 19 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 blocks, Pressley earned the Big East's first triple-double. In 1986, as a member of the all-tournament team, the Big East held Harold in revere. They also named him as their Defensive Player of the Year. Harold Pressley was adored here in the Robert V. Kesey Trophy, which was Philadelphia's Big Five award. Pressley was quick. In the 1986 NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings selected him as the 17th overall pick. Harold experienced much fun. He wore number 21 from 1986 to 1990. Pressley played in the West. In 1989, his 12 3/10 points per game was a career best. Harold found the open holes. In 1989, he made 119 three-point field goals. With a 43 7/10 career full field goal percentage for the Kings, Pressley shot with awesome aim. His career scoring average was 9 points per game. Philadelphia has a lacrosse team called the Wings. A career average of 4 5/10 rebounds per game was earned by Harold with the Kings. From 1990 to 1995, Pressley didn't show any fatigue. He won back-to-back titles in the Spanish Professional League. In 1992, Harold received much acclaim. He was inducted into the Philadelphia Big Five Hall of Fame. In the 1992-93 season, Pressley continued to persevere. He was named the preseason European Player of the Year. In 1996, Harold created the Treat Him Like King Foundation. His organization helps disadvantaged children and families in our nation. On Sierra Central Sports Roundtable, Pressley didn't boast when fans watched him on TV as a co-host. In 2007, the professional basketball players in Sacramento wanted championship rings, so Harold was hired as the director of player development for the Kings. Pressley continues to enthrall. At Hartwood Palace, he teaches basketball. A Cal football legend was Wesley. A Villanova basketball legend was Harold Pressley.
Yeah,
Nice job, nice job. That is beautiful. Boy, you really did. That's an awful lot. I didn't even know half of that stuff.
Thank you for the championship in 1985.
Thank you for remembering. I will never let it forget. I will never forget.
Yeah, you know,
I will never let anyone forget.